Jumping the queue. We stand in lines, keep our places in queues, and wait. Not our fault, the delay, the argument, the problem at the front. But all the while the world is changing, we are changing, and so when we pick them back up, things are never quite the same. Imagine, for example, you are late, really late, say a day late for something important. Let's call it your best friend's wedding. It might be more complicated than it seems, for it is likely that your role in the day was to have been quite significant, perhaps chief bridesmaid or something. But there is a storm, and your flight, the one you should not have booked so close to the event, is cancelled. There is nothing you can do. What if some of the other guests are delayed as well, maybe even the groom? Might the wedding still go ahead sometime in the future, or would it be abandoned, the sequence of events taken as too bad an omen to proceed? Is your best friend the sort of person to recover from this sort of upset, move on and in time forgive, maybe even forget? Has she managed to get over that sort of thing before? What if there is something she might once have seen, and there are occasions when you suspect she has not forgotten? Anyway, how likely is all that to happen? I mean, in real life. I slip the ticket back into my pocket, give up my place in the line and find a cafe. It is busy, but I am in no hurry, and treat myself to a large latte before finding a table. By the window, with a good view of the planes taking off from the runway, it is the sort of place you can stay for a long time. And as night falls, the lights remind me of those hung in the trees at my best friend's house on the night of her party. There is a certain recklessness to a midsummer's day, a warmth, a smell, a freedom as if nothing counts. You were watching me, you were always watching me, and we were reckless, but it did count, and I brush my lips remembering. So I send the text. I'm so sorry, but my flight has been cancelled, and I'm not going to make the wedding. The signal is really poor, so I'll have to keep this short. Have a good one, lots of love, etc. And I switch off my mobile. For those who fall in love with someone they shouldn't, the thought of a life being satisfied with fleeting moments of contact, stifled exchanges or shared glances, might not be something they can contemplate. I don't regret the phone call. Nobody will check the flight schedules. The tip-off to the police, though, that's different. I'm wasting their time. Of course he is innocent, there are no drugs, and they will discover that eventually, but it will take a few hours, maybe even longer, and he will definitely miss the wedding. Sometimes, though, it is important to create our own cues, to give the world a chance to change.